Hey guys, so today is my green card interview day and it's already 8:30 in the morning. We got up around 7:15 and yeah, Kenny and I are just getting ready. So I'll just put on a little bit of makeup just to look a little bit, presentable. And then we're heading. So, yeah. Hey guys, so we're on our way to my green card interview. Yay! We are early. It's already 9 o'clock in the morning, and my interview will be 10:55 a.m. So it will take, you said, 1.5 hours to get there.
Something like that.
Okay, so, but yeah, we will get something to eat along the way. We just arrived and we still have 1 hour to waste before our interview.
30 minutes before we're supposed to go in, but yeah,
Yeah, so
better safe than sorry. You never know what traffic's like when you're heading to a big city.
right. So we're just chilling here, and then after 30 minutes we'll go inside the building. See you later. Alright, so let's now talk about my green card interview experience. So it happened last September 25, 2019. Today's date is September 27, so that was 2 days ago. Fresh na fresh pa sa aking alaala kung ano mga nangyari. We had a lot of time para maghintay. So we tried to wait a little bit sa loob ng truck, like 30 minutes, and then after that we went inside the building. So the first thing that you have to bring or you have to bring out is your notice of action. Kasi yun yung unang hahanapin sa'yo ng guard kung ano ba ang iyong business that day. Kung ano ba ang purpose, bakit ka nandoon. So I showed them my notice of action, and they told us to bring all the gadgets and lahat ng may metal sa isang basin. So Kenny had to put his phone, his keys, and something else that he put inside the basin. And I didn't bring my phone, I didn't bring my camera that time. I left it in the car kasi I know na hindi naman siya talaga magagamit while we're inside the USCIS building. So after that, they asked us to put our things dun sa metal scanner kung saan nila ini-scan lahat ng mga papasok sa building. So, eto na. Nilagay ko yung bag ko doon, and nilagay din ni Ken yung basin, and iniscan na nila. Sabi ng guard, walk in. So, I walk in first. So, I walk through the metal detector and it went off. So, yeah. It's because I was wearing boots that time, and yung boots meron siyang metal. So, he asked me to go back and take it off and put it dun sa kung saan iniskan yung mga bag. Inilagay ko doon, and then saka bumalik ako. And Kenny did the same thing. Apparently, yung boots niya meron ding metal. So, yon. That's the first thing. First experience. And then they told us to go to window 1 or 2 to check in. So, we went to window 1 and I showed them my notice of action. The lady there just put a code. I don't know what the code was for, but she put a code and she told us to go upstairs and check in as well. So, we went upstairs and there's a cubicle, or like a small cubicle right there. I handed her my notice of action and she said, okay, we are going to call your name. So, we wait. Ang dami na ding tao during that time. Mga, I don't know, probably for adjustment of status, others for their citizenship test or something like that. And I think we waited for 30 minutes again. So, after that, kasi ano siya isa siyang malaking parang lobby, and my door sa harap, sa gilid, and then my door din sa back. May mga taong pumupunta that way, may pumupunta din that way. So, we didn't know kung saan ba kaming lugar tatawagin, kung saan manggagaling yung tatawag sa amin. And after quite some time, a lady came out and said, last name, and she spelled out my last name. We were not surprised because medyo hirap silang i-pronounce yung last name ni Kenny. Kaya we just stood up and started walking towards her, dun sa kung sinong tumawag sa amin. And yon, she brought us to a small office. So pagpasok mo kasi dun sa back door, marami palang office sa loob. And hindi lang siya yung magi-interview. Maraming mga office doon na ganun din yung ginagawa. Nag-i-interview din sila. So we walked in, we went to her office, and then she said hi, and we greeted her. So yun ang unang nangyari. She asked for our ID. So Kenny showed his ID, and I showed my ID and my passport as well. She asked for documents na ipapasa namin. She didn't say na, did you bring this? Did you bring that? No, she said, is there any other documents that you want to submit? And she was basically asking for documents with my name and Kenny's name on it. So both of our names on that document. And I told you guys that I have our my bank statement. So yun yung pinasa ko sa kanya, and she said meron pa bang iba, and we also submitted yung, I think, tax return ni Ken with, I think I have my name on it as well. So yon, she said, okay, is there any other documents that you want to submit with both of your names on it? I was like, what else we have to submit? So, because he has everything done bago pa ako dumating sa US. So, he has his own house, he pays for his utilities and stuff like that. So, lahat nakapangalan sa kanya. And kaya naman, hindi na kailangan na ilagay pa yung pangalan ko doon kasi well-established na siya bago pa ako dumating dito. So, she pretty much understood that, and so she said, okay. So she asked questions about our relationship. While she was asking questions, nandun yung mga document ko sa harap niya. Lahat ng mga isinabmit ko on my adjustment of status nandun sa kanya. I remember her asking him kung alam niya ba yung pangalan ng parents ko, my mom and my dad. Then she asked him how we met and kung bakit siya nasa dating site na yon. Although it's kind of awkward, like obviously we're looking for a partner, but that was one of the questions. Then we talked a lot about everything na nangyari in the past few months after we got married. I showed her the album as well, and then when she was like browsing, she saw the pictures of me, Kenny, and my family. So I said, this was when we surprised my family in the Philippines. Now we did not tell them we were coming. And so yon, hindi pa siya talaga yung actual na interview because we were just like chit-chatting, you know? And then she said, okay, let's move on to the interview. So the actual interview. And then she asked about, tell me your name, your middle name, and then your last name, your birthday, and your address. She asked questions regarding the safety and security, I believe. So lahat ng questions na fill out mo na doon sa form for your adjustment of status. Let's say, ano pa ba yung mga questions doon? Na are you involved or have you been involved in any kind of human trafficking or things like that. So lahat nun binrouse niya lang, and I said I did not. So I said no. Then she also asked me about the name of Kenny's son. So his name and his birthday. During that time, I said, because apparently they did not write Corwin's name dun sa form. So they did not write his complete name. So I had to tell them kung ano yung first name, middle name, and last name. Yun lang naman yung kailangang i-correct. Then we talk about other things related to the relationship or about the relationship. Then she asked, is there any pictures that you can submit? I said, yeah, here's the photo album. So what she wanted really was she wanted me to leave the pictures after the interview. And yung mga pictures na yun, i-include nila sa aking file. So I had no choice. Parang naiiyak ako. Joke. I had no choice but to give her some of the pages. So she went through all the pages ng photo album and she chose pictures of us during the civil wedding. Wait, I have this picture. So during the civil wedding, she took some pictures. I thought that she would take the pictures literally just the pictures, but she took the pages. So if you can see, this is empty already. She took pictures of me, Kenny, and his family during the wedding, and she also took the pictures with my great aunt and great uncle. Pictures of my Thanksgiving Day, and she took the pictures where we surprised my family. So wala na din yung page dito. I believe I showed it to you guys last time. She took the pictures with the Florida family and the Universal pictures. Yon. So she took some pictures, and of course wala na naman akong choice. Alam nga namang sabihin ko na hindi niyo po pwedeng kunin yan kasi po ano yan sa scrapbook. So of course I just let her do her thing, and she punched holes dun sa pages para ma-include niya sa aking file. Get bash. But yeah, that's all fine. She's all good. So she asked about Corwin, kung ano yung mga niluluto. We even talk about rice. It was not a very like formal interview. Most of it was just chit-chatting. So kung ikaw ay if you're preparing for your green card interview, you don't have to worry about anything as long as alam mong totoo yung mga sinasabi mo and ready ka sa lahat ng hihingi nila sa'yo. You don't have to worry. Now, punta na tayo dun sa later part. When she said like, oh, okay, so basically that's it, and my husband was like, aren't you going to ask for her medical exam? Kasi when we were waiting for my interview dun sa waiting area, I told Kenny, how would you feel if they will not ask for my medical exam results? And I said, I don't know. I told him, I don't know if I will be upset kasi that was $400, besh. And kung hindi nila hihingiin, sayang yung 400. But the good thing there is I know I don't have TB, I don't have gonorrhea, and I don't have syphilis. But it's still $400 plus some physical exam. So, yon. Kaya doon naalala ni Ken na tanungin, won't you ask for her medical exam results? And she was like, because we just had it day before the interview. And she was like, actually not, because it's not expired yet. And when she saw, it's expired already. So July 18 was when we submitted our application, and it's expired na. So kung hindi namin pinaalala, hindi ma-approve ang aking green card because kakailanganin nila yon. So kung umalis kami doon without submitting my medical exam, kung hindi yun bin-ring out ni Ken, magkakaroon siguro kami ng RFE na kailangan kong i-send yon. So it will be another additional week or months bago pa ma-approve talaga totally yung green card. So thank God talaga na naalala ni Ken because I didn't remember it at all. So she was like, yeah, I cannot approve it without the medical exam kasi nga expired na pala. So hindi niya na naalala. Siguro she was so shocked na kami pa yung nag-remind sa kanya for my medical exam results. So anyway, yun na nga yung nangyari. And then before she walked us out of her office, Kenny asked her kung malalaman ba namin kung approve, and she was like, this gonna be approved. Siguro by the end of the day, meron ng decision, but you will receive your card probably next week, so next Wednesday. Hey guys, so we just came back from the interview and it went well. So I'm really happy. They said that they're going to mail us the result after a week. So yeah, we did well. Night after my interview, we checked my status online and it says that a new card is being produced. So yes, that means, kasi of course she said that it's gonna be approved, but of course I want proof na approved talaga. Today it says that your case is approved, so which is very, very good to know. Probably stayed there for 40 minutes sa interview. So maybe hour and a half kaming nagstay lahat-lahat na dun sa USCIS building. So everything turned out well, and kung meron kang ibang katanungan related to your green card interview, don't hesitate to ask me and leave your comment below. Kung may iba ka pang questions or kung may mga bumabaga-abag ba sa'yo, so you can ask me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time.